Hi, I'm Terry, and I'm nuts about stamping. I'm back today with another Sundays with Sizzix project. I am going to show you a third project idea using your Big Shot and your Northern Flurry embossing folder. This card is very simple and easy to make and doesn't require a lot of products. Here's what you need to make this card. You're going to need your Big Shot, your platform, and your standard cutting plates. You're going to need your Northern Flurry Textured Impressions embossing folder. This is only available until January 3rd, so if you're thinking of getting it but haven't gotten it yet, you'll want to maybe pick it up right away. For cardstock, I used Whisper White, and that's it. I used my Marina Mist Classic Pad. I used Sincere Salutations. I used my brayer. If you don't have a brayer, you're definitely going to want to get one after you see how this card is made. I used my scallop oval punch. Stampin' Dimensionals, I used my two-way glue stick. My glue stick, Anywhere glue stick I think it's called, snail adhesive. And I used my basic rhinestone jewels and my paper piercing tool. All right, I'll clear off my spot. I'll be back in a moment and I'll show you how to make the layer for the card. All right, I'm back. Now, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to brayer some ink directly onto your Northern Flurry embossing folder. So if you want to try this at home, you want to open up your embossing folder and feel the inside. There's a rough side and a smooth side. You want to brayer ink directly onto the smooth side. Here's what you do. Our brayer fits perfectly on the width of any of our classic ink pads. You want to ink it up really well, and then you actually want to just brayer it right onto the embossing folder. Add some more ink, brayer again. You want to brayer it so that there are no lines on the embossing folder. You want to go right to the edges. The more ink you apply, the darker the color on the front of your card. All right, I think we're good. Maybe just a little bit more. All right. If I had a piece of white cardstock underneath or scrap paper, I would know how much ink I've applied. Then what you want to do is you want to take your cardstock layer, your card front layer, layer it in or place it inside your folder. Close up your folder. Like so. Then bring in your Big Shot, and you want your platform is going to be on tab 1, your bottom standard cutting plate, your embossing folder with the opening going through first, then your top standard cutting plate, and then just roll it on through. Then watch what happens. Kind of like magic. You open it up and look, the ink has applied on the parts of the white cardstock that are not embossed, but not on the embossed part. I can't explain how that happened, but it's so cool, and it really packs a wow with anybody that tries this for the first time. Think of all the different colors you could apply to the layer of your card in order to get this effect. Let me bring in my original. Here it is here. So what I did was my card base is Whisper White, and I would put a Christmas phrase inside. And then I adhered it to the white, I adhered the embossed layer to the card front. And then to complete it, I used a piece of scrap Whisper White. I stamped the holiday greetings from Sincere Salutations, punched it out using I punched it out using the scallop oval punch, and then to complete it, I added 3 of the rhinestone jewels, and then attached the phrase to the card front using 2 Stampin' Dimensionals just to lift it off, not make it such a flat card. Since this is a raised image, I wanted this to be up off the card as well. And that's it. This is a fun card to make. If you have children at home and you want them to be involved in making your Christmas cards this year, this is a great project. It's very easy for them to do as well. For a complete listing of the supplies that I used to make this card and the measurements, please visit my blog, www.nutzaboutstamping.com. While on my blog, don't forget to subscribe to my customer newsletters. They're free and they are emailed to you each month. You can also place an order with me or just ask me some general questions about stamping or scrapbooking. I'm Terry. I'm nuts about stamping. See you next time. Bye for now.